Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have been approached by multiple teams about trading for the number one overall pick. And the expectation is that the Chicago Bears are leaning towards moving and trading that pick. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking, of course, man, I'm here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about this latest report from Adam Schefter of ESPN. And now, look, this isn't exactly, earth-shattering, if you will, in terms of what the report is. But I wanted to talk about it because now we are getting the big dogs talking about this being officially happening, which is Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, these top NFL reporters, as we are getting closer to the draft, saying that, hey, look, we're getting teams that are reaching out to the Bears and we're getting them offering, their packages for the number one overall pick. And the Bears actually are going to trade this number one overall pick. Bears fans, myself, you guys all knew this was going to happen. But now that it is actually happening, I thought it was important for me to let you guys know that. So yes, we are officially moving into that phase now where there's going to be plenty of offers from plenty of teams, and the Bears are going to trade the number one overall pick. It is everything. It is pretty much a confirmation at this point. And so I've talked ad nauseum about the teams that are going to be interested in my pick, right? And so let's just go through the list again real quickly here. We got the Texans at 2. We got the Colts at 4. We got the Raiders at 7. We got the Panthers at 9. Those are the top 4, certainly contenders in order of draft position. But then you can't count out the Jets. You can't count out the Titans. So you have a bevy of teams that are all going to be vying to get that number one overall pick and trade with the Bears. Now, the report is saying that they have already been approached by multiple teams. I don't know if that means that concrete offers have been made. I think what has probably happened is these teams have called Ryan Poles, general manager of the Chicago Bears, and said, hey, look, Ryan, what are you looking for in terms of a trade package, right? What are you looking for? Is it we're starting with 2 firsts and we're starting with 2 seconds, or do you want players? Is it flexible, kind of what you're looking for? So I think they're trying to gauge that. And as we get closer here, I think we are going to get teams obviously giving up their packages, offering their packages for the number one overall pick. Look, Ryan Poles doesn't want to let the cat out of the bag by saying that he is obviously going to trade the number one overall pick, but we know it's pretty much a guarantee. And so it's really just about best suitor gets it. Look, Ryan Poles, it's like when you're selling a house, right? Ryan Poles is like, look, I'm selling my house, all right? The best suitor is getting it. And someone is going to want the house because it's just too damn valuable, even though I don't want it because I already have a nice house, right? The house being Justin Fields. And so Ryan Poles is saying, here's the house. Who wants it? Best offer wins. So we got all these teams obviously coming in here. Now, I will say, the question really is going to be how patient will Ryan Poles be? Because I think that's important here. Is I believe if Ryan Poles goes ahead and is impatient and kind of takes kind of the first couple of offers, then it might not be a great idea, because I think him being more and more patient will lead to more and more desperate ideas. I've said this before, I'll repeat it. Don't, counteroffer with the teams. Let the teams do it among themselves, right? If the Colts and the Texans, for example, are just outbidding each other, right? You guys have seen that in an auction before, right? Where you basically have the item up for auction, being the number one overall pick, and then you've got people in the audience saying, I'll give 1,000, and then somebody else says 5,000, then 10,000, then 15. So the person auctioning off the item isn't even saying anything. The people that want the item, they're the ones that keep raising the price. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So all Ryan Poles has to do is take the best offer and then say going once, going twice, and then wait for that offer to get even better. So that is where I'm preaching patience for Ryan Poles, because I'm telling you, we are going to get some desperate team giving up the farm. I said it right when the Bears got the number one overall pick, and I'm sticking by it. And now it is coming to fruition. So I cannot wait to see what we get, folks. This is going to be monumental in terms of how it's going to determine where this team is headed in terms of the draft compensation we get. I mean, the ability to surround Justin Fields with talent is going to be insane with the draft picks we get back in return, with the cap space we have in free agency. I can't wait. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.